You both live in Singapore. You play for the Philippine women's national team, but you're in Storvreta, Sweden. How come?
We're here for a training stint for SEA Games. We're participating. It's actually our first time. The Philippine team is the first time that we're gonna join SEA Games. Yeah.
How's the visit been?
It's quite different from what we are used to train. It's much faster and higher tempo here.
So, how come you come all the way to Sweden to practice floorball?
Of course, Sweden has the best floorball training programs. So of course, we want the best for SEA Games. We want to be well prepared because we aim to be one of the better teams in SEA Games. So yeah.
How big is SEA Games?
It's pretty big for us as it's for mostly Asians, and we won't really see any like Europeans, or it's mostly Asians, mostly around our sizes. So it's more even in the our fit body wise.
So, how's it been training with Storvreta IBK?
Well, it's pretty good because we have been training with the Junior Academy. It's much faster. The pace is much faster compared to any teams actually in Singapore. And it's very different from what we usually are used to because it's really much faster. And they have better techniques. So yeah, I think we have learned so much from the Storvreta.
Tell us some of the things you've learned.
Some things I've learned is to move all the time. You can't stay at one position all the time. Faster passes, looking up. Yeah.
Tell us about the floorball in Singapore.
Well, floorball in Singapore is still developing, but I feel like it's bigger in Singapore than in Philippines. We're participating in the highest division in Singapore. Well, what I can say is I think that Division 1 here is I think it's better than the highest division in Singapore. So it's really good to learn a lot of stuff from Sweden.
What do you think of floorball's future in Asia?
I think it's a very big future. It's just that we need to learn more from the European countries, as the Asia and European levels is different. It's far more lower than the European League.
What are your expectations of the SEA Games?
Well, my coaches, Noel and Frederick, they have very high expectations from the women's team especially. So I think we're just going to give our best and just have fun also. Yeah.
So, culturally, how has it been to visit Sweden?
It's very different. Firstly, it's way colder here. And we just ran for -1 degree. Yeah. The food is also different. In Asia, there's a lot of spicy food. Here, it's more potatoes, meat. Yeah.
And you've been staying with Coach Frederick. How's that been?
Well, he's very welcoming. He has a nice family as well. All of them are very welcoming. Even though they can't speak good English, they still try to accommodate to us. So yeah, it's been good.
Do you think we can expect to see you in Sweden again sometime?
Yeah, hopefully. We are hoping to come back here next year for the Storvreta Cup.
Yep, same.